Hi, I'm Dr. Missy Duncan, author of Constructing Your Spiritual Life Without Religion. Are you one of the millions of people who have walked away from organized religion and found yourself spiritually homeless? This book is the blueprint for building a new spiritual home that fits you. Why this book and why now? We are living in the age of the great unraveling. People are quietly, painfully, and often alone walking away from the religious frameworks that, for some, once gave their lives meaning, a community, and a sense of the divine. They are asking questions churches, mosques, and temples couldn't answer. They are sitting with doubts their traditions called dangerous and taboo, and they are discovering that the God that they were either handed or observed from a distance no longer resonates. This is deconstruction, and it is everywhere. But here's what no one talks about. Deconstruction is not a destination. It is a demolition. And when the dust settles, people are left standing in the rubble of their former belief system. They may be without support for what comes next. This is exactly where Constructing Your Spiritual Life Without Religion steps in. I wrote this book because the cultural and spiritual movement demands it. The fastest growing religious demographic in the world is the nuns. And I don't mean the N-U-N-S, I mean the N-O-N-E-S. In other words, those who claim no religious affiliation. Many are not atheists or agnostics. They are seekers without a blueprint. They left the religious institution, but not the knowing. They deconstructed the answers, not the questions. They still sense that there is something larger, something deeper, more real, and they don't know how to access it outside the only container they ever knew. Constructing Your Spiritual Life Without Religion is the resource to assist you in building what works for you. And I wrote it as someone who has walked this path, not as a theologian observing from a distance, but as a fellow traveler who let go of everything I was taught to believe, as someone who has sat in the wreckage and who has found a way through. The world does not need another book telling people what to believe. It needs resources that trust people to find out for themselves and gives them tools, universal principles to do it, with suggestions, activities to help them define their own spirituality, reading shared stories of people who have left traditional religion and have constructed a spiritual life that fits them. That resource is Constructing Your Spiritual Life Without Religion. And the time? Well, the time is now.